sports. It's in the game.
Cameras trained on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Club Brugge against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Neymar. A wonderful intervention. Can't argue with that little move. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Chance to do damage. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Vinicius Junior. And Neymar. It's Neymar. Foiling his opponent completely. They've won back possession. Ronaldo! And another one! 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, a second goal for them here. Neymar. Effective challenge. Well, the referee can't take any chances, and now he will receive attention. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do? And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Messi. Messi. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Intense pressure. Sustained pressure, and they have the ball now. Vinicius Junior. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, visionary passing. Beneath an avalanche of goals, no let up here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Robbed them. Good bit of pressing. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Delivering it. A decisive clearance it was. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Ramos. Here's Ronaldo. And the advantage is with PSG. Not an especially strong challenge. That's not a bad ball. And behind it's gone for a corner. Effective challenge. It's still alive. And he could be in proper trouble here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? The body's forward and the break looks on. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Will it happen for them? Well, they might be onto something. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. And he keeps going. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. A real opening now. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Former. Good tackle. Will he find the net? Save, but still a chance. Well, no damage done.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
And taken away. He's in here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the danger is still there. And now they have the ball back. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Who can he pick out? A very effective clearance. Really getting stuck in. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many
Oh,
chances.
Stuart, they've got to score! He can't hold on to it. Oh, he's blocked it! Hakimi. And he read it well. Really fine initial touch. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And space for them here on the flank. Is it going to be? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Club Brugge. Promising looking ball. There's a slide rule pass. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Lionel Messi starts alongside Marco.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Chance to do damage. Oh, surely! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Went in strongly to win the ball. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Ramos. Beautifully weighted ball. Things for them, 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So 2-0 now. PSG looking dangerous, but they took care of the situation defensively. Sergio Ramos. Tremendously strong in the tackle. In position. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And he read it well.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And now, passing it through. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Vinicius Junior really getting stuck in defensively. Well, it looks like there's been a goal at the Etihad. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener here with 34 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. In with a chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Hakimi. Here's Ronaldo. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Wasted chance, easy for the goalkeeper. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Great pressure to win the ball back. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Terrific save. Cleared away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And taken away. Really bright-looking attack. He made it look simple, really. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And a strong tackle. Verratti. Verratti. Messi. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, finally the whistle had to be sounded. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Sergio Ramos. On to Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Crossing possibilities. And he's beaten him here. High echelon goalkeeping there. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Ramos. And he might be through here. Not the best clearance. Ronaldo. A really top-notch piece of defending. Now can they create something? Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And there's the delivery. And he clears the danger. Messi, giving the ball away. Well, they've given him too much space. Verratti! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Ten minutes to go. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's in behind. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Oh, showing excellent vision. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Verratti. Can he put it in? A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position. The job is partially done, through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, I just hope that PSG put in a...
And Messi! There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Danilo Pereira. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, they've qualified, which is great, but they'll still want to put in a...
In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
So 2-0 now. Verratti. Will he play it in? Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Couldn't keep it. Verratti. And he read it well defensively. Walker. De Bruyne now. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Well, a good tackle. Ramos. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Losing possession here. Hakimi. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Leipzig were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Ronaldo at the ready. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Are being pressed here. It is to be a throw-in. Has a go. Determined defending. Ramos. Now with Hakimi. Messi. He's given it straight to the opposition. In with a chance. Still possibilities. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are... So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Verratti. Here's Ramos. Verratti. Tremendous block. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And a fine tackle. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It didn't fool the keeper.
Deux changements pour Manchester City. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 8, Ilkay Gundogan.
Messi with the corner. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done.
Remplacé par le numéro 1, Bernardo Silva. Et le numéro 7, Raheem Sterling.
A real opening now. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Couldn't keep it. Verratti. Messi. An authoritative challenge. Showing teamwork and commitment. It's looking promising. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. They've won back possession. Ramos. Oh, fancy footwork. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, nicely cut out. Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 10 minutes to go then. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've extended their lead to 3 with 80 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And clearing us away. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Really good challenge. On and on he goes. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for the... The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. What a start he's enjoyed in this competition. Will there be more heroics today? You're watching EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's RB Leipzig against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig. Peter Gulácsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Lukas Klostermann plays with Willi Orban in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Lionel Messi starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football.
Yeah, they've cruised to top spot, haven't they? Should mean they avoid the tougher teams in the first knockout round. If they weren't already, they have to be one of the favourites now.
A good and fair challenge. Oh, managing to beat him. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, and Ronaldo has scored! The first goal will give them such a lift.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Difficult to stop him. This looks more than decent. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And I think the threat has been averted. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
And possession given away. Hakimi, and he's in. And the keeper more than equal to it. Fired over by Messi. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Under a fair bit of pressure. Couldn't keep it. Messi. Verratti now. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Strong but fair tackle. Verratti. Verratti! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
So getting close to the half-time interval and PSG with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. Chance to finish. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
To extend their lead here. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle, the goalkeeper goes to one side, no real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
So 2-0 now. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is rolling again. Leipzig have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? He's managed to lose his marker. And keeping it out. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Possession one. And now, passing it through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. But they took care of the situation defensively. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Verratti. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Smart defending. And Leipzig regaining possession. "20 minutes remaining." Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Not a good pass. Ramos. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Oh, he's through here. Can he find the net? That is a tackle and a half. And he keeps going. Andres Silva, but they dealt with the threat posed. Not a great pass. Now potential danger. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And dispossessed. And the referee says that is all for today. At home with confidence.